Well, boys, we got the case. The case is all fixed. Got her all running. Johnny's out with them spoons. He's plowing. I was gonna say hi to the tubes. Hey, say hi to the tubes, buddy.
Hey, tubes. I just had to get some cold air to her because she doesn't, or some warm air. She doesn't like cold air. And I'm gonna do some donuts.
He's gonna do donuts. This is a Bowens 816 with a Tecumseh 16 horse. He's got a Bowens plow on the front. This is the hydraulic and hydrostatic motor. Oh, friggin' right, it's the forklift fix, buddy. Whoa! Wait! Forklift fix! We're probably going to toys. Look at that. 67 case, 155, and a 19, what the hell is this? 1970.
71 maybe, I don't know.
71 Bowens 816. Wheel weights. They've got a rear weight on the back. No Deweys on these yet. We paid $100 for this thing. Had to put a new starter in it. It's got a slight valve knock. Just a very slight valve knock. Let me show them the engine. All that knock is just come from the valve, so it's not bad. The engine doesn't burn any oil. The hood's a little buggered, but you know, it's alright. It's got the hydraulics on it.
Still works. $100.
$100. Freaking right. Oh, I'm gonna go for a ride in the case, buddy. Let's go for a little ride a little bit. We'll ride around. Go to the general store and get pizza. Oh. Yeah, the squeaking on this is the bad head. It still has a bit of a leak with the head, but that was because I used a 12 horse out of the Kohler M12 and all that shit. So it's a used part going on a used tractor. So let me give it some throttle here. I'm in high range, by the way. By the box truck. Yeah, the throttle cable doesn't like to stay, so I can drift this thing pretty easy too. I love this whole thing. I like to show off to the people on the road. A nice little freaking, there we go, yeah! Really good donut. Not a lot of snow on it, so that's why we can't really do any donuts, but the mower deck works on this, but it bogs down. I think it's like a 42-inch mower deck on this thing. Now mind you, this tractor's been sitting for a long ass time, so the brakes do work. So the manual, no hydraulics on this, so I paid $50 for this thing back in oh, he stalled it. Oh shit. I paid $50 for this. I had the same problem I'm having with it now, it's blowing head gasket. It likes to blow head gasket for some reason. I don't know why. I've been looking into it, so I don't know if the block's warped from all the heat, but the front shroud, because this has an oil cooler on it, it was clogged up in the front shroud, and it has a fan that cools like a radiator type thing, so it's like oil cooled or something. I don't know. Nice little invention, but it's factory with the tractor. So, but yeah, it's freaking awesome. haven't driven this thing in a long time, man. I miss running it. There he is. Let's do some circles around John. This thing's got a nice turning radius. Do a couple more laps. It's got two different tires on the front. The mower deck's kind of crooked. Let's check for traffic. If anybody knows where I can get a plow for this thing in the New York area, let me know. I'd love to have a plow for this instead of the mower deck, because I really don't use the mower deck anymore. It's got a bunch of holes in it. So, but yeah, the Case 155. Yeah, stopping all by itself. It's still moving, but I'm missing the Eagle logo in there. I got my own custom stovepipe on there. A lot of hot air in there. Holy crap! I burned my hand on the exhaust because I have this custom stack on it. Somebody had this stupid pot thing on there that I cut off. I got a hubcap for it. Seat stick. Got plywood in the seat. It's got this rear toolbox thing. I got a spare head in there that I want to put on, and jumper cables because the battery's not the greatest in this. So, oh, I think I just broke this. No, not really. But yeah, $50 for this car. Oh shit! Holy crap! Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can hear me, but you see the filter in there. It's just stripping out exhaust on it. You can kind of see it in there. There's a blade in there. Oh, now he's gonna try to push my tractor. Look at him. Let's fight back. Fighting back. Cast iron against cast iron. They ain't going nowhere. Oh. Oh, I'm not posse. See that? I'm not posse traction. Power takeoff. Holy shit, there's a bowling station. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased by this idiot. Oh shit. He's on the road like, what the fuck? What? Oh shit. Man, I'm driving backwards on my face. Yeah, that's cool that the brakes work, so I guess I have a headlight out, which I don't, I expected that. So see if we can fix it. Yep. There we go. What? Got a bad connection. Oh, it's winking at me. It's winking at me. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is a 1967 Case 155 with the 10-horse Kohler. No belts. It's a hydraulic pump. Just like a regular hydrostat, kind of. So, yeah. Right.